Hello everyone, my name is Millie Lane, and in this video I'm going to give you the beginner's guide to FL Studio. I'm going to be breaking down how to use the channel rack, how to use the playlist, and then how to use the mixer channel and how they're all connected together. So if you're brand new to FL Studio and you're feeling really overwhelmed, this video is going to help you out a ton. So let's go. So when you first open up FL Studio, right away it's going to show you the channel rack. Now this is where if you're making beats, everything's right here. Your kicks, and literally all you do is just click them in, and you can't hear it right now, but that's where you're going to be able to make all your beats is right here. And then you're going to see this plus icon, and that's where you can add in anything else you need. Your audio clip, if you're just trying to take a beat off YouTube and make a song to it, you'll click audio clip, click it, and then you'll see this little folder right here. Click that, and then go to your downloads and just drop in your beat. Easy as that. To be able to put in other instruments, y'all, you're going to see this icon to the left. It's going to have all sorts of stuff, recent files, all that jazz. But go down so you find packs, and then you'll have all sorts of different drums you could choose. So you're not limited to just this, guys. FL Studio has a ton of different instruments already. Then you go to instruments. You have like your guitar, keyboard. I'm not for sure if I got keyboard from BusyWorks Beats. I'll drop his channel link below because he gives you he sometimes will offer free instrument packs and stuff. So he's a great guy to look up for beats. But so that's the channel rack, y'all. And that icon is going to be right here. So to get rid of it, you're just going to click it again and it's gone. Now this right here is the playlist, y'all. So anytime you have an audio take, it's going to be recorded into here. But I'm going to show you that right now how to do that. So right next to the channel rack, you have the mixer icon. So this is where you're going to be able to set up your microphone. You have a ton of different channels. So I'm going to click on 2, and that's to set up your microphone. If you're like me and you have a Focusrite box, you're going to go from none, and you're going to hit input 1. And then I'm going to turn it on real quick so you guys see what it looks like. Now, see it's picking up my audio. So I'll put a link in the description for the Focusrite box if you guys want that. It's a great step up if you have something like a Yeti mic. Going from a Yeti mic to a Focusrite is just going to help you out a ton. But then you see all these different slots here. You have a lot of different things you can add. I'm just going to add things I like to always add as a fruity multi-band compressor. And then you go to presets. And if you just want to do for vocals, just literally go down to vocal, and that's all you have to do, y'all. Add something else. Something I really like to add is delay 3. You can add all sorts of stuff though. But from here, I'm going to show you how the channel rack and the mixer channel are connected. So I'm going to go back to my channel rack right now. And I'm just going to add in some kicks real quick. I know you probably won't be able to hear them. But you see this little icon right here? That's showing you that it can go to channel 1. But I'm going to move it to channel 4. And you already see right there how it's moving. So now my kicks are hooked up with channel 4. So anything I add to channel 4 for effects is going to be added to the kicks. So let's say I wanted to add a reverb to the kicks, even though you probably wouldn't. Now my kicks are going to have that reverb. Not sure if y'all heard that or not, but that's how you do that. Really easy, guys. And then this dial right here, if you turn it all the way to the left, you won't be able to hear anything. And obviously, the more you crank it to the right, it's going to turn up in volume a lot. One real quick trick I'll show you guys then. If you right-click on your 808 kick, and then you go to piano roll, this is where you'll be able to really mess with your beats more. Let's say you want to change it. You don't always want to have your kicks all in the same key. You want to have a little dynamic to it. So you can just change your key right here. I know you guys can't hear it, but it's just good with your kicks to not always have the same key. It's good to, it'll make things more interesting. Okay, now I'll show y'all real quick how you add audio into the playlist right here. So all you do, you go to this red button right here, click it. Then you're going to click audio into the playlist as an audio clip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I had the metronome on. That's just for counting tempo, but that's all you have to do to get audio in, just like that. And the reason why you had it set up is because we're in the mixer channel. You see that it's on. We have input 1 on, so we're good to go. And then I didn't have any effects on, but all you have to do is hit this little green dot right here, and the effects are back on. But if you don't want them, you want to hear what it sounds like without them, you just click that green dot. Sorry, I'm going to turn my mic off. But that's all you guys really need to know. That's the basics, the channel rack, the mixer channel, and then the playlist. Something else I'll show you really quick. If you go to Tools, Browse, And then you could just look anything up and it will appear for you if you spell it right. I don't think I spelled Edison right.
Bruh.
But Edison, that's just a different tool. That's for a different video. But those are the 3 main things. All right, y'all, I forgot. There's actually a few more things I wanted to show you really quick. Here is a audio take I just recorded from a J. Cole instrumental. To get an audio take onto a certain channel, there's a couple ways to do it. I just like to double click it. And then you see track right here. Move it up to track 3. So when I go to track 3, now any effects I put, let's say I put a Fruity multi-band compressor on there. Go to vocal. It's there. So now when we play, you'll see it's on channel 3. And then another quick thing, y'all. Here, if you go to these icons right here, this one will delete anything. So I can click and delete. And then let's say, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go to the arrow up here. Click it. There you go. And then you have the chop tool right here. So if you want to just take a certain part of a verse, let's say I only want to change this beginning, just click and drag right there. And then after you make that cut, you got to go in this icon in the top left corner, click it, make it unique. So now I can make this way different than anything else. Like this, you see how this one segment's on channel 7 now, but this is still on channel 3 because it's different because I hit the make unique. So now I can just make certain effects for that part without affecting the rest. So I just wanted to show you all that. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you gained something out of this. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them below.